What's going on, guys? I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains every single day. Let's freaking go. A little bit of technical difficulties there, but we are ready to rock and roll. So let's go, guys. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Tap that screen if you're over here on TikTok. Tickety tockety, tickety tockety. Let's freaking go. I'm super excited. The markets today are pumping. They're pumpa lumping. Let me tell you, pumpa lumping. So overall, guys, green markets. We got Pepe up 13.5%. CI coin, SEI coin, 10.8%. Graph 6.5%. Gaspa 9.6%. Pendo 8.7%. Ave's a sleeper, guys. Up 5% today. ADA up 3.1% today. Tau 6.3%. Near Protocol taking it home with 12.8% today. Let's freaking go, Near Protocol. I missed Near Protocol on that Saturday dip when it dumped down to like $5 or $4.40. Man, what a dip it was for Near. Holy smokes. V Chain up 2.1% today. Guys, is this rally real or this rally fake? We're gonna be covering that here. AVAX up to $39. Let's freaking go, up 4.6% today. That's what I'm talking about. I was definitely able to pick up some AVAX. Let's go. Anthony, what's going on, man? What coin do you think will get the biggest gain into 2025? Man, that's so hard to say, man. That's so hard to say. Um, Most of you probably don't know this, but the last bull market, the biggest run was Cardano. Nobody thought that was going to happen. So, can it be some random coin? Maybe. Can it be Caspa? Can it be Near? Can it be Pendo? Can it be, one of the new coins like Render or whatever new AI coin is out there? Who freaking knows? I don't. Ando. What about Ando? Yeah, it could be Ando as well. Let's see what Ando's doing today. Ando today is down 2.4%. Oh, I'm okay with Ando being down, baby, because I want a dollar cost average that bad boy all the way down. I honestly keep hoping that the market keeps dumping, that market dumps back down so that I can actually buy some more. But guys, smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Drop your questions into the chat because we're gonna be going through as we crusade through these blockchains every single day here. But first off, let's jump right, excuse me, guys, into the Bitcoin chart. Look at this. Somebody come look at this crazy wild triangle scenario situation. What is going on here? Well, here it is. This is a downward trend that we were in, right, until April 19th on Friday. When I told you guys this was gonna do or die. We're gonna either have to bounce out of here or we're gonna dump down, right, to this gold pocket. We worked all the way to this gold pocket, just tapped it, and then came right back up. And the next day, I told you guys it was going to be just like this day back here. Well, actually, let me jump down to the daily. Let me jump up to the daily, I should say. So when we came down here with this big red candle on the daily on the 17th, I told you guys the only times we've been down here is just like this other time back here on March 19th. We had a red candle, we closed, and I was like, the next day we jumped up and we bounced away and we never came back. Well, I told you if we didn't do that this time, we were gonna come back down. But guess what? We did exactly that. We went up, came down, and went away. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. So what am I showing you guys here? Well, it's real simple, guys. Real simple. It's always real simple. I always let you guys know that ahead of time. We were in this downward trend here on the 4 hour, as you can see, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and we finally broke out. We came back, retested the confirmation, and have been taking off. And you can see this upward trend that we've been on this whole time now, right? We've been on this upward trend since April 17th on that big drop to the downside. And guess what? We're facing resistance up here at the 0.5 level. That's what this is. This is the 0.5 level right here. As you guys can see, 66,857. It is the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement being pulled from the very tippity toppity to the very low of this movement over here. Or yeah, I believe so. This movement over here. So that being said, gold pocket lines up right at the all-time high of 2021, right? 69,000. And we're riding up this resistance. We're going to see what happens. Are we going to break this 0.5 and keep on running? Or are we going to come back down, test this upward trend, maybe lose it, and come back down to 63? We will see. We will see. And depending what Bitcoin does is what's going to happen to the altcoins. Does 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 there any dip so we can enter or just enter the market? Man, there's been so many dips. We just came out of a huge dip. We dropped all the way from 71,000 all the way down to 59. Then we went up to 67. We came all the way back down to 59, came up to 63, came all the way back down to 59, and we bounced again. Those were the dips, man. Those were the dips. Can we have another dip? Maybe. I don't know. Anything's possible. For whatever reason, I can't see the chat. Let me see here. Give me a second here, guys, because I can't seem to see the chat for whatever reason. So be patient with me here. I'm still here. You guys can still see me. If anybody is on the tubes chatting, I cannot see your chat for whatever reason. Are we making any moves on base? Dude, I am looking at some DeFi opportunities on base. DeFi on base is looking pretty interesting right now. I know nobody's talking about DeFi providing liquidity and doing the things you need to do for DeFi. Everyone just wants to know the next big coin that's going to pump 3,000%. But DeFi is very, very important, and I think base is looking real good for some DeFi opportunities. Gala price prediction. I don't have a price prediction for Gala. I know Gala is going to do pretty well. Is it going to hit new all-time highs? Maybe not. Clay the Great, what's up? Says, what's up, Crusader? What's up, everybody? Appreciate you, Clay the Great. Appreciate you jumping in here, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Make sure you smash out those likes and hit that subscribe for everybody out here. Let me actually let my people know right now. I'm going to share out my live to my people. My peeps. My people leaps. Where is letting them know we are live. Bam. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Aerodrome. I like Aerodrome a lot. Let's go take a look at what Aerodrome is doing right now. Aerodrome is up 0.7%, sitting at $1.71. This thing held very, very strong throughout this dip when Bitcoin was dipping, dumping down to 59. Aerodrome held very, very strong. Velodrome, another one that I'm keeping an eye on, obviously, basically the counterpart to Arrow, but on optimism, sitting at 20 cents. I was able to scoop some up down at 17 cents when it dipped. So I think this is going to do very well as well. I'm 60% down from 3 years. Whoa, what's going on? From 3 years, shall I sell 50% portfolio and buy back in dip? You're still 60% down. What did you buy? What did you buy, Sander? From 3 years? Like, did you buy XRP? Was that it? Let me see here. Gala V1 can trade. What options I have now? I don't know. I'm not sure. I honestly, I gotta look into that. I'm sorry. I gotta look into. Well, I don't know why your Gala wasn't updated. Geez, I don't know. Oh, you're saying Gala's down 60%? Well, Gala, you probably bought Gala like all-time highs or something. I think Gala's still gonna have a decent run. I don't know if it's gonna hit all-time highs again, but I definitely think it's gonna do good. What's the indicator name for at the bottom? Oh, the indicator at the bottom. Oops, where's my indicator? This oscillator here. This is what you're talking about. This little like ribbon thing. This down here is called Chart Prime. Chart Prime. Everyone calling BTC hitting 3 to 40K this week. Didn't buy 60K kicking rocks right now. Yeah, this is the problem, Vigilante Crypto. Everyone starts getting extremely bearish, saying it's gonna go lower, it's gonna go lower, it's gonna go lower. I still think 55K is possible, right? I still think we can sweep up towards the 70,000 area and still come down to 55. I think 55 is a target that we're gonna hit at some point here. Is it gonna happen today or is it gonna happen tomorrow? I don't know. But the thing is, I'm not going to be waiting for 55K to start buying altcoins, right? I am going to dollar cost average my altcoins on any dip opportunity that I see. But the problem is people are like, oh, but I ran out of money. Dollar cost averaging sucks because I ran out of money so quickly. Guys, you don't when there's a dip, you don't just put 50% of your capital reserve into the dip. You put 15%, 20%. You put small amounts, whatever that amount is, depending how much capital you have. you put little by little into it, so that because there's always going to be more dips than how much cash you can actually have, unless you have some type of bankroll where you're working and you're basically able to save up enough money at the end of every month to always bankroll yourself a couple of $100, maybe $1,000 at the end of every month to continue dollar cost averaging. If you don't have that, you only have a fixed amount, you have to be very vigilant about your dollar cost averaging. V chain 40 cents plus bull run 2025, very possible. Very possible for V chain. I mean, I don't know about very possible, but I do think it is possible. I just don't know about how possible. Um, that being said, if you want to see my V chain price prediction, go check it out right over here. I just posted it 3 days ago. I also have a walkthrough video explaining runes protocol, how to buy runes on Bitcoin if that's what you're looking for, as more of those come out. And I posted an ICP update today as well. Go check that out. ICP just ran 44%. So go check that out as well. Let's go take a look at Ethereum here. I'll get back here. Quant price prediction. Ooh, I don't have a quant price. I thought I did one, but I actually looked back at my history and I don't. Um, it's not Gala 60% down. It's Dent, Bax, V Chain, ICP, Alta XRP, etc., AGIX, Inch, and a lot more. Oh man, sorry to hear that, dude. I guess you must have been buying the tip top of all those altcoins. Too many people panic at a dip and think it's the dip. Yeah, that's true, Ryan. That's true. A lot of people think that this is the ultimate dip, and then they throw all their funds at it. And guess what? There's always another one, and another one, and another one, and then they run out of money. Let's take a look here at Ethereum. I haven't looked at Ethereum in quite a bit here. So let me see. What is this? What is this thing, chart even showing me? Jeez, I don't even know what this chart is showing me. Okay. So I haven't looked at this chart in forever. But guess what? The levels are still the levels, baby. Because look at this. Look at this range. We came down. We worked down to 28, stayed above the value area low of 2,872. And now we started to move back up towards the value area high of 3,200, finding some resistance. If we break out of there, then I'm looking for this next target here of 33.75. If we break above 32.15, 33.70 is going to be the next target that I'm looking for over here. And then obviously there's going to be some target over here at 3,500, and then putting us back at 37. The levels are the levels, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now we break below this 28. That's not going to be good, but I don't see that happening for. I don't see that happening for what you call it, for Ethereum anytime soon. I don't. I definitely don't see that happening anytime soon. I've been doing good writing ETH Classic and Doge, nice ups and downs. Nice, Vigilante. Very nice. Somebody's asking about Sync. Let's go take a look at Sync. I haven't looked at it in a while. But I can tell you this: last time I checked on it, I usually check on it from live stream to live stream. People are always asking about it, but I've been the volume has been pretty much extremely low. Last time I looked at the volume was like 46,000. I'm seeing here that the volume is now 1.6 million. That is an extremely high amount of volume from where we looked at it last time. Market cap has dropped down to 16 million, 16.5 million. Oh, geez, this thing's been tanking. Let's see, it was here and it dropped another 70% from 0.01. Jeez, another 72% drop. Yeah, this 1.6 million volume, I don't know where the heck that came from, because this thing is tanking. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know if this project is going to come back. Like I told you guys, when we had this pump here, I sold my last bag. All right. I told you guys, I told you about this run up. I told you about this double bottom, boom, breakout. I alerted you about this. Obviously, then we had this lockup thing and everything crashed. Hope you guys took profits on the way up there. And then, I still had a bag of Syncus. I rode it all the way down. It had this little bit of relief rally here. And right here, I sold my last bag of Syncus. And since then, I don't I I don't know, man. Anything can happen. Maybe it comes back, but I if you're not in this thing, I wouldn't be telling you to go get into this. Obviously, I don't tell you what to do anyways, but I would not be getting into this anymore, um, unless I see some massive recovery happen, and then maybe if a massive recovery happens or something. But even then, still will probably not get into it just because of what's happened with the developers and the unstaking fee or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this run up to the upside. It ran really, really hard, really, really quickly. Lots of profits were made here. I hope you guys took some profits. But if you're not in it now, I definitely don't think you should be getting in. But obviously, net financial advice, you do whatever you want. Let me see. ICP, do you see it going up? Yeah, I think ICP is going to do very well. I think I like I said, I just dropped my ICP rally critical level video 5 hours ago. Dropped it on YouTube. Go check it out if you haven't already. I cover all the critical levels for you for ICP, and what I think is going to happen in the short term here for ICP. So definitely go check it out. Let's go take a look at ICP here. And the overall down 2% today, down at $14.98. Was up as high as 15.58. Overall, I think ICP is going to go to $100 in this bull market. Is DGI good investment? DGI, that's the gaming project. DGI. I haven't looked at this in a minute. It's been a few weeks since I've taken a look at what they're up to. So I don't know if they have any. Let me go check out their Twitter, see if they got any good updates. Any good updates coming on? Leveled up with travel, huh? With player centric evolution, core reshaping gaming. AI engine enables you to bring your vision to life, describing everyone. Nothing too wild has happened. Is available on Uniswap, game staking AI, on mass experience. Oh, they were at token 2049 Dubai, so that's good. And got a lot of good exposure out there. That was a huge event. Yeah, token 2049. Really, really cool event. I wish I was there. But no, all right, cool. I mean, I haven't been keeping up too much what that project is doing, but I think it's got potential. It's a high risk play, 33 mil market cap, but they're definitely doing a lot when it comes to crypto gaming. I can tell you that. Um, they're definitely in the running. I don't have any update for Jasmine. What do you think about XRP? I am not a fan of XRP. I think XRP sucks. Thoughts on optimism? Optimism. I think it's pretty optimistic. I think it's going to do decently well. It's sitting at 2.66 mil market cap. Obviously, it's a high market cap. It's ranked number 47, up 4.1% today. I can let me go look at the chart for optimism because I haven't looked at the chart for optimism. Let's go take a look at the chart for optimism. Let's see here. Okay. This is what we got. All right, all right, all right. Let's get some ranges, boys. Let me get the January range. Give me a second here. Bang. All the way. Bang. So it almost looks like we're in this, or almost looks like we're in this range from back in January 2023. Let me see here. Or I should say February. Let me see here. Nope. Nice little range here. Nice little point of control. See what ranges we got up here. February, March. Let's get March. Come on. Got the March range up here. All right. So we need to get back above $2.81 to break out of this range from, that we're in here from multi months back in 2023. We break above that, then we're headed towards this value area high, or value area low, I should say, of January and March. For January and March, value area low is pretty much about the same, 314, 324, that range, giver zone. So we'll see if we can break above 280. If we can't, 216 is the bottom line here. If we lose that, then we're definitely going to be heading lower quicker. We worked all the way down to this value area high, or not value area high, but this local top right here of $1.88. We will see if that can hold if we lose this value area low, but I don't think we're going to lose the value area low right now. Markets are seeming to be rallying to the upside. So overall, looking pretty good for optimism here in the short term. Let me see. Let's see here. Look at LDL. What do you think? LDL, is that Lido? Lido. If you guys don't know Lido, it's at $1.9 billion market cap, 89% circulating supply. It's basically the liquidity for staked tokens on Ethereum. So you can basically stake your ETH, and then you get like the Lido tokens. There's a lot of staking APR, 4%, 3%, very stable, doable APRs, nothing crazy, not only 300%. So a little bit lower risk than normal, right? Than what you would see in the other DeFi plays, but a lot more sustainable. And meanwhile the platform doesn't go under in any kind of way, then it should be good. But yeah, that's what Lido is. Let me see here. Let me go take a look at the Lido chart. Lido. Let's see here for Lido. Why does Lido look just like Optimism? Looks just like Optimism, dude. Look at this thing. Jeez. Looks just like Optimism right now. Interesante. So let's pull a fib here from the very top to the very bottom. Got a gold pocket. Oopsie, come on. Got a gold pocket sitting at $2.77. Well, the 0.5 is sitting at $2.77. 77 cents. The gold pocket is sitting at $3 and $3.15. That's where it's at right now. If we head to the upside, that is the target for the gold pocket for Lido. If we lose, obviously, the 180, 184, which was the reversal here, 184, we lose that. We got to be looking out for some more levels down below, because we haven't really spent all the time for the last year has been spent between $1.42 and basically $3. We lose that 154, that 143 area, and we have no real volume here. As you can see, just massive single prints that could take us down below $1 quickly. Obviously, I don't see that happening unless Bitcoin has a huge retracement. All these big pullbacks for altcoins are all dependent on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin has a massive, then they will as well. So definitely watch out for that. I'm such a fish for buying Syncus. No, man, Syncus was doing good until it wasn't, right? What's up, my guy? Thoughts on Brett on base? Let's go check out Brett. Cock-a-doodle-doo up 7% today. Cock-a-doodle-doo up 7%. Let's freaking go. Trying to fight above 3204. Let's see here. Let's see Brett. What's Brett doing? Come on, Brett. Brett holding up strong, man. Look at this thing. This thing barely even tanked when Bitcoin took a dump, which really surprises me. Really, really surprises me. The fact that Brett barely moved when Bitcoin was taking a huge dump. So, man, this thing's just holding strong, dude. Holding freaking strong. I don't know why, but it is. I don't know why, but it is. We got the gold pocket right above here. These freaking settings are all messed up. Let me just take this Fibonacci retracement out of here. I gotta use that on my other chart, not on this chart. But overall, Brett's holding strong, man. Brett's holding up strong. We can see the little bit of a turn this magnet off. Upward trend right here, just cruising. Just cruising to the upside. We'll see if this uptrend breaks. If it does, then we gotta watch out down below. Gotta watch out down below because it might get a little bumpy. Let me tell you, it might get a little bumpy. Appreciate every single one of you guys in here smashing those likes. Axon Dow. Somebody asked about Axon Dow. Man, nobody's asked me about Axon Dow in a while. So I'm glad somebody's asking me about it. AXGT, baby. Let's go. Where's AXGT at? AXGT, where's my chart? There we go. There we go. Oh, man, this isn't my most up-to-date chart. I had more lines than this. So let me see here. Not looking too good right now. This Axon down. Let me tell you, I wouldn't lie to you about that. Sitting at 30 cents right now, could potentially come down to 24. We've had a few bounces off 24 cents. Had a few bounces, 1, 2, 3. Front ran it over here to 26 with that big dip the other day for Bitcoin. It didn't even dip that much. So Axon Dow hold up pretty strong, but man, Axon Dow, it's been getting a lot of selling pressure. A lot of selling pressure here. I'm still holding a fat bag of Axon Dow. I have taken my profit. I have taken initials, but I do have hopes that this thing will try to come back up towards that $1 region. I don't see why not. Decentralized science is one of the biggest and hottest narratives in this space this year. It just hasn't really had time to shine like some of the other ones yet. And we're still early, guys. The bull market is still early here. So I definitely expect this thing to continue performing overall. I hope. That's all I can do is hope for this thing. There's not too much TA that I can do on it. There's not a lot of charts. There's not a lot of candles on it. Goldfinch. Goldfinch is one that most people are not looking into a lot. I've been taking a closer look at Goldfinch. This is in the real world asset sector, sitting at 118 mil market cap. Very, very positive. I'm very bullish on anything real world asset. So real world asset narrative. So Goldfinch is definitely one that I'm looking at. Definitely something to get. I'm looking to get into when I see a nice little dip. I missed this dip down to 383. But overall, taking a nice look at Goldfinch. Goldfinch is real world assets. Is it like Proppy? I think. Let me see here. Check out BST. Is that Bison? BST. Oh, Block Square. Block Square token. I've heard about this. I believe it is also in the real world asset. Let me see here. Jump over to its website. Yeah, tokenization infrastructure for real estate. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know how similar they are to Proppy, but they're definitely in the tokenization of real estate, which is something very close to what Proppy is doing. Proppy down 1.9% today. Let's see here. Markets 7 days, 0.4%. The last month is up 187%, so you can't be upset after having almost a 200% run in the month. 24/7 real estate closings. So somewhat similar, not so much about tokenizing, but I guess you can just transact, title, escrow, do stuff on the blockchain with buying real estate. So These people are pretty much like the Zillow, but on the blockchain. So pretty interesting. Property is basically like the Zillow, trying to buy properties on the blockchain. Very, very interesante. Been doing really, really good. Like I said, real world assets, man. That's where it's at. That is where it's at right now. Let's keep looking here. Caffeinated Crypto, I appreciate you dropping those swords, baby. Let's go, dropping those swords. Hi, is that guy? I hope you're all well. What's going on, man? What's going on? Let's see here. Check Arrow. I already checked Arrow, but I'll check it out again. Arrow Drone Finance doing very, very well. Let's actually go to its website. Let's go to its website over here. Arrow Drone Finance. Go to the swap. I don't have a wallet for this thing. I can't connect. Never mind. Never mind. Arrow Drone doing very well here in the last 7 days. Down 8%, holding very strong against Bitcoin's major dip, up 100% in the month. Dude, Aerodrome was going to melt faces. Going to melt faces, my friends. Appreciate everybody smashing those likes, hitting that follow. Appreciate you joining the Crusader Army, crusading through the blockchains every single day. Let's freaking go. Can you take a look at Shinobi Ninja on Solana? No, thank you. SEI, what do you think? I think SEI is going to do pretty well. I think SEI has been doing pretty well. It's been holding up pretty strong. Up 11.7% today. Yeah, up 29% on the week, even though Bitcoin had a big dip last week. SEI has been doing pretty well overall. Let's see here. ADA. Let's go take a look at ADA real quick. ADA sitting at 51 cents, up 3.1%. Let's check out a chart for ADA. See, do I even have a chart for ADA? I don't think this is my most up-to-date chart. I do not think so. Let me see here. Looking very similar to the what you call it, the optimism and Lido token, massive dip with the market, and then having that little U-shaped recovery back up here, trying to get back into that value area low from February at 53 cents. If it does, the point of control is the next target at 60 cents, and then value area high at 64 cents. If not, if that is lost, then obviously we're probably going to be dumping down to about 40 cents. It's the next local bottom here. And overall, the big 2023 annual pivot is 71 cents. We get above that. Very, very bullish for ADA once we get above 71 cents. That's what I'm looking for. ADA, let's see. What's the gold pocket for this thing? We got a gold pocket here from the tip top to the bottom. And bam. 0.5 sits right at the point of control for February, which is at 60 cents. Gold pocket sitting at 65 to 66 cents. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. Caffeinated Crypto dropping them swords. But Biomex, yo, Crusader Miguelito, ¿cómo está? Qué bolón, tiburón. Good to see you, bro. Ron Spirits says, hey, Crusader, keep up the good work. That's your thoughts on PAX? On PAX G? Why does that seem familiar? PAX G, is that the gold crypto? Is that the crypto that's, yeah, PAX Gold? That's attached to gold itself. So this is an interesting one. I don't own this one or anything like that, but Pax Gold, Paxos, right? It's pretty much you're buying gold, digitized gold. Not to be confused with Bitcoin being digital gold, but literally a digital token backed by physical gold. It's pegged to the price of gold, so that's why it's worth like $2,000 something. It's an easy way for people that are in crypto to get exposure to gold. I don't know exactly how it works with like their settlement with gold, major gold ETFs. Interesting. Regulated. Pax Gold ecosystem, Brinks. For a minute there, I thought they said Ondo. I was like, man, Ondo's in this thing? But yeah, Pax Gold It's definitely a cool way for people in crypto to not have to jump over to the stock market to buy gold and get exposure to the price of gold. So definitely a pretty interesting one. Not something that I'm following along or own any of, but if gold keeps breaking out, Pax Gold is definitely going to keep climbing, 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 climbing. Let me see here. Much love from the blockchain basement. What's going on, Drew? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Appreciate you in here, man. Billy Goat tells, "What's up, man?" He says, "What's up, Miguel? What's going on? Today's Monday. Tomorrow, Tuesday. Billy Goat Tales at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Twitter on X. Definitely go check that out. Checking you on X and YouTube. I appreciate it, Biomax. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, definitely gonna be trying to jump into your space yet tomorrow. I might be able to go to the there is a oopsie. There is a what you call it? There's a Bitcoin conference here in Miami today and tomorrow called Bitcoin Energy or something like that. So I'm trying to see if I can go to that, probably get some cool content for you guys. If that is the situation, I probably will not be able to go live at 5 p.m. Maybe I'll go live just on TikTok, but definitely I'm trying to see if I can get in there, get some cool content, see some cool people, and just hang out for a bit. Yeah, Drew, it's good to see you, man. You guys are killing it over there in the blockchain basement, man. You guys are killing it on the blockchain basement. You guys got some good shows over there and really good conversations too. So I appreciate the content you guys are making. Damn, I'm out of water. Did anyone catch the halving dip? The halving dip. You're talking about the dip right before. You're talking about the when the things are flying in the wind. Yeah, they definitely. Yeah. Oh, Biomex says yo regular time. Yeah, my time is usually 5 p.m. Eastern. That's the time that I usually go live, 5 p.m. From 5 to 6 is usually the time that I go live now. Maybe I'll change that here in the future, but I'm not 100% sure. You on YouTube as well? Yeah, VIP Lee. I'm on YouTube as well. You guys can go check me out on YouTube. I'm live over here on YouTube. You guys can check out my YouTube channel, Blockchain Crusader. Since TikTok could potentially be getting banned anyways, since this bill keeps crusading through the freaking Congress. They passed the House. We'll see whether the Senate passes it or not. But if it does and TikTok goes bye bye, definitely go follow me over here on YouTube, Blockchain Crusader. Bought stacks in the dip, dude. Good buy, bro. Buying stacks on the dip, Drew. That was a good freaking buy. I have a price prediction for. Where's my price prediction at? I have a price prediction for stacks. I think stacks is going to do very, very well in this overall bull market. But dude, stacks Bitcoin layer 2 solution. Anything Bitcoin layer 2, Bitcoin DeFi, Bitcoin ecosystem, very bullish, very, very bullish. Bitcoin's never had an ecosystem in its entire history. People have always criticized Bitcoin for being not innovative, too slow, whatever. But this time around, now that the institutions are actually putting money into Bitcoin, that's when all the things are being built on Bitcoin. We got runes now, which are basically meme coins on Bitcoin. We got inscriptions, ordinals, BRC20s. We got DeFi plays like Orange and a few others. We have mint layer stacks, all layer 2 solutions for Bitcoin. More Bitcoin development hasn't happened. Bitcoin's never had an ecosystem ever until now, and now is the time when there's the most money ever flowing into Bitcoin. So the fact that you got into stacks, dude, nice dip, dude. Nice little buy here. Still up 15% on the week. Very, very good overall. This thing's been smashing it out of the park. Stacks is one that's definitely people need to pay attention to. People need to pay attention to the Bitcoin's ecosystem overall. Everybody gets caught up in the meme coins and forgets about the blue chips. Bro, when do you see when we going to see alt run? Well, we're seeing a little bit of the alts running right now. Near is up 14%, Pepe is up 16%, SCI is up 11%. But the big run for the altcoins is going to come after we see Bitcoin have a true run back towards the all-time highs. Right. Once we see Bitcoin running towards the all-time highs, we're going to see the altcoins follow. When Bitcoin goes, the altcoins follow. When Bitcoin dumps, the altcoin dumps. Not the fact now that the fact that Bitcoin has actually had a little bit of a pump here. If we go, where's my Bitcoin chart at? Come on, man. Where's my Bitcoin chart? Here we go. Now that we're actually seeing Bitcoin run a little bit here, Now that we're seeing Bitcoin actually run a little bit here since 60,000, we're running all the way up to 67, hitting that zero point 0.5 Fibonacci retracement as resistance right now, right? We're seeing the altcoins also have a little bit of rally. We see this little upward trend being built for Bitcoin, and the altcoins are feeding off this rally and pumping up a little bit. So when Bitcoin, if Bitcoin does cross the 2021 all-time high of 69,000, hit this gold pocket, we start making ways towards that 70,000 range, and we start making, potentially getting closer to that all-time highs for Bitcoin, we're definitely going to see altcoins rally. Bitcoin will pull the altcoins up with it, and definitely as we see new all-time highs come in, altcoins are going to rally as well. And at those points when Bitcoin's making new all-time highs or really pushing above the price action that we're in right now, at some point we'll see a crab walk, just how we did here, right? When Bitcoin first ran all the way up to 63,000. Look how much time it spent between 63,000 and 69 since this is no, hold on. This is the 4 hour. Yeah, between what you call it, 63,000 and 69,000 since March 4th. Since March 4th, we've been up here just ranging, which is over a month now of ranging sideways here. And the altcoins have had really nice rips to the upside as well. WP was gifted a membership. Who just gifted memberships? Who just gifted memberships? Let me go see. Somebody just gifted. Why is it not telling me who gifted memberships? Man. Oh, Caffeinated Crypto gifted one membership. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Gifted a membership. I greatly appreciate Caffeinated Crypto. Appreciate the support, man. WP becoming member of the show here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am gonna be having a little game that's kind of like Flipper Hodl. Same concept, but different game. Very different game. The game's not even similar at all. It's just the same kind of concept. As you become a member of the show, you send in super chats, then you'll be able to be put on the wheel and compete to win money. But overall, very different game, not anything like Flip or Hodl. New game that I'm developing. I'm still in the works of it. So don't worry about becoming a member just yet. If you want to become a member, support me. I would greatly appreciate it, but you're no rush for it. I'll let you guys know when the game is ready to play and we're ready to give away some money. Smash the likes and follow the guys. Thank you, Base Clips. I really appreciate that. Hello, I'm Crypto Sister. Nice to meet you. What's going on, Crypto Sister? Thoughts on Seamless and Arrow? I don't think I know anything about Seamless. Let's see here. Seamless. I think this is the first time I hear about this project. Let's jump on over here. Coin Market Cap sitting at 81 mil. So it's a low capper, 14% circulating supply. It's on base. Okay, so it's a base project. Seamless protocol. Let's see what this is all about. DeFi borrowing on autopilot. That's Seamless. 25,000 plus base users use Seamless to lend, borrow, and multiply their favorite DeFi assets. Interesting. Built with contributors from backgrounds of 1inch Maker, yada yada, Coinbase, automated DeFi. Dude, auto compounding, auto rebound, no hidden fees, lending and borrowing. And this is built on base, all in one, ready for the masses. The Seam governance token, day one listing on Coinbase. Yeah, this thing is, I think this thing is built on base. Recognizing Coinbase is seamless, yada yada. Dude, this is huge. Seamless Fi. Let me see their Twitter over here. Give them a follow. Build on base. Yeah, dude. So this is super bullish. I didn't know about this project till right now. Thank you so much for whoever dropped it in the chat. But Seamless, right? One thing I always tell you guys that I'm always looking for are cornerstone projects in a new blockchain. So obviously the blockchain itself, right? The native token of the blockchain. Then we have freaking we have the dexes, we have the DeFi plays, and one of these DeFi plays are the platforms where you're going to be lending and borrowing, right? So this is very, very bullish, especially on Base's ecosystem. Because if we jump over to DeFi Llama, where's my DeFi Llama tab? I know I have a DeFi Llama open here somewhere. Here we are. We jump over, this is Ondo, but if we jump on over to base, just base. Come on, man. Chains. Come on, chains. Where's base at? Here it is. Not an alt. What the heck? What is going on here? Come on, bro. Where is base? All right, base has got 1.8 billion with a B total value locked. Look at this thing. This thing since the ending of February has just gone parabolic in TVL being locked up. So Seamless, being a huge DeFi player, a borrowing and lending platform on base itself, along with what Aerodrome is doing. So Aerodrome is also a DeFi play, right, with APY and staking and stuff, but this is for borrowing and lending. This is huge. This is huge. Definitely going to be keeping an eye on Seamless here. Let's go see here. Last 7 days up 6.7%. Last month up 38%. Last year still down 39%. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on Seamless. Thank you so much for bringing Seamless up to my attention. Let's go. You're a true crusader, crusading through these blockchains, baby. Let's go. Seamless. Going to be keeping that one on my radar. Let's go. Do you believe Aptos will go back to $16 to $18? Look, man, everything in the altcoin space is eventually going to pump again because it's the bull market. It's the bull market, guys. It's that simple. It's the bull market. Things might not make new all-time highs, but could definitely pump. So we're at $10 right now. You're asking if it can go to $16 to $18. The bull market, I believe, is still very, very young, right? We still have normally in the 4-year cycle, we still have about a year and a half after the halving for Bitcoin to continue running. So, being the fact that the halving just happened this last weekend, yeah, if we continue the 4-year cycle, I definitely think we have a lot more room left to run. I'll definitely allowing Aptos to eventually reach $16 to $18 again at some point down the line. So yeah, I hope that answers your questions. We need to crusade the Shinobi Ninja. You won't be disappointed. I'll take a look at Shinobi. Let me see what this thing is. Shinobi. It's not on Coin Bubbles. Let me see. Shinobi. What is it? Shinobi Ninja? 11 mil market cap. So circulating supply all out. Solana. Let's jump over to their Twitter. I'm pretty sure this is some type of meme coin or something. Trade in stealth. Let me see here. Ninjas, we established our own validator on Solana network with over 10K staked, yada yada. But what does it do? Provides dojo. Okay, let me just go to its website. Trade in stealth in the shadowy realms of the digital currency world where trades change faster. Swap. What is Shinobi? Fastest launch scanner, AI meta sniper. Shinobi sniper bot will track new metas using AI and be programmable user. The beta iteration of the bot is the fastest launcher scanner on the market. Interesting. So it's a little sniper bot tool. Meme coin. That's cool. That's fun. Scanner, community, build, contract, deployer, utility, marketing campaign, etc. So, okay, that's not. It is what it is. Not something I'm willing to get into right now or anything like that. But at least it's got some utility. Pretty cool. Nothing. Yeah, it is what it is. Thoughts about Pepe is having a great time for the last 2 days. So, guys, when it comes to these established meme coins already, these meme coins that have already like Pepe, Bonk, Shiba, Doge, Floki, Whiff, right? These billion dollar market cap meme coins, they're not going anywhere. They're not going to go away. They're always going to have rallies when Bitcoin and crypto runs. They're always going to have constant rallies. Clay the Great dropping the swords, man. Appreciate you dropping all the swords. Let's freaking go. Let's get hyped. Llama Llama Ding Dong. What's going on, Billy Goat Tails? What is going on? Appreciate all of you guys jumping in here, smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Degen coin, is it cooked or worth buying on base? Man, the name says it all. Degens never survive, man. They're short lived out here. They are short lived out here for sure. Albert, thank you for hitting that follow. Greatly appreciate it. Venezuela to use cryptocurrency for oil sales. Reuters reports. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I remember Venezuela came out with their own oil-backed crypto, which was a huge scam or whatever. But it doesn't surprise me that they're trying to use cryptocurrencies. I think a lot of cryptos. I think a lot of countries are trying to use cryptos that are already established, whether it's Bitcoin or something else. Because they understand that the dollar is falling apart. They understand that the dollar is holding them down, and they're trying to get around that. And crypto is definitely the way to do that. Blaze Gadget is asking about Syncus. Covered it earlier today in the show. Syncus has somehow miraculously gotten a ton of volume, but overall, it's up. Whoa, it's up 100. It's up 105% since we started going live 5 minutes ago. It's up 87%. Now it's coming back down. A huge sale just happened. Somebody just sold $20,000, $10,000, $36,000. Holy smokes. Somebody bought 30,000, 15,000. Some big sales, some big buys are happening. I don't know what's going on with Syncus right now. They are a treasury DAO. They could be buying and selling, doing some buybacks. Who knows? I don't know what they're doing. Just had a massive run here in the last 5 minutes. In the last hour, it's up 90% since we were talking about it, since we first started going live. So it's had a nice little pump here from 16,000 up to 30,000 market cap. Like I said, I'm not in Syncus anymore. I sold my bag somewhere around here. I took profits on the way up here. I left the moon bag, and then it came crashing down, and I just jumped out around here. Since then, the volume was pretty much flat, because I remember looking on my last live stream, we looked at the volume, and the volume was like 36 or 40,000 in volume, and now we're in the millions again out of nowhere. So some big buys and selling is happening out of nowhere, pushing a lot of volume in here. Don't really know what's going on with the project. Haven't been keeping up with it. So yeah, can't give you financial advice. I'm just not getting involved with Syncus right now. Let me see here. What's happening with Zello V short versus long? I don't know what's happening with Zello. I haven't been keeping up with it at all. I know a lot of other creators have been talking about it, but I just haven't really been keeping up with it at all. So I can't really tell you if short or long, if it's good or bad right now. Can't really tell you that. What's the best wallet to buy coins on? Solana. I use Phantom. I use the Phantom wallet on my phone, but I think there's another one called like Soul something. Soul something. I don't know. Which way is Unibot headed? I have no idea. Unibot. 16 mil market cap. I don't even know what this project is. Up 12% today. Let's see here. Jump over to their website, unibot.app. Trade on chain effortlessly. Sign in and create a Unibot X account to trade on blockchain in seconds. Okay, so this is basically like a decentralized trading app. So this is like a DEX, but you're trading and you're directly into your wallet, so you're not having to use it. You're using a self-custody decentralized exchange, but with the trading book. I'm assuming this is what this is. So I don't really know where it's going. I just saw this right now. Could do well, could do bad. I have no idea. There's a lot of new projects out there. Oh, Soulflare. There it is. Soulflare. That's what I was saying. Lucas says, I'm a try and traveler. ICP is going to get over $30 in May and over 50 in June. Then July, it will go over 100. August, over 150. Then the rest of the year, it will be going towards 200. Let's go. Let's go, Lucas. Let me know what the price of Bitcoin is going to be in that time frame too, please. I would definitely like to know. Price prediction on Arrow and Ondo. Even Steven, I got my price prediction for Ondo right over here, my friend. Go check it out. Dropped it 2 weeks ago. Go check out my price prediction for Ondo. I don't have a price prediction for Arrow just yet. I'm definitely gonna work on one of those. I'm gonna try to work on one for you guys. It's just difficult since it's still such a new project. It's hard to even do TA on, so it's definitely hard to make like a price prediction on it because there's such little bit of data you can go off of, except for like the TVL and the fact that they're connected to Coinbase and stuff like that. Obviously, all of that is very very bullish. Appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe, joining me through this crusade on the blockchain. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thoughts on Injective, man? Injective is looking pretty nice to buy, man. Sitting below $30, sitting at 28. It was down all the way down to like 25, $22 the other day. I believe that they just came out with an announcement. If we go over to their Twitter, I believe they just came out with an announcement that they passed a proposal to burn some injective to reduce their supply. Why does hmm, what happened to their Twitter? Okay, here we go. Yeah, Injective 3.0, the ultimate Injective tokenomics upgrade. If the proposal passes, the largest upgrade to Injective's tokenomics will occur, making it one of the most deflationary assets to date. Injective stakers and validators have 4 days to vote on IIP 392. This is on the 19th. Today's the 22nd. So I believe the results of that proposal already came out 9 hours ago. Reminder to all Injective validators: governance proposal, which is set to make one of the most deflationary tokens ever, is live. Voting ends April 23rd. Okay, so tomorrow the proposal ends and they'll figure out if it passed or it didn't. And if it does, that is going to be huge. That is going to be huge for Injective. So I'm actually thinking about scooping up some Injective here at these price points, because if we had a huge run for Injective during the airdrop season. Lots of people were buying and staking Injective for airdrops and all this stuff. It's also built on the Cosmos layer, which is very very bullish ecosystem. I think if they do pass this, they're gonna have a huge run, because they're gonna upgrade their tokenomics, making it very deflationary. If we look at their tokenomics right now, circulating supply is 93 million out of a total of 100 million. So overall, it's pretty good already. But they're gonna reduce their tokenomics. See what the entire proposal is gonna be. But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking Injective at these levels. Uh, I was thinking about getting some more Ordi Bank. Any thoughts? Let's go take a look at Ordi Bank. I haven't looked at it in a bit. Something I jumped into on their sale, on their launch or whatever. Ordi or BK, I think it is a ticker. Or BK, yeah. This thing's been not doing jack ding dong since it launched. It just came right down. Maybe it'll do something eventually down the line, later in the bull market. Maybe when it builds some more something. But as of right now, it hasn't really been doing too much. If you want to buy more, that's up to you. I'm not buying any more that I know of. Maybe I'll throw another $100 at it if anything. I haven't seen any big announcements come out of it as well, so don't really know, man. I already covered Syncus. Need to scoop up DCI. I think we just spoke about that a little while ago as well. DCI. Maybe no. Oh, we're talking about DGI. Sorry. All these DGI, DCI, decentralized cloud infrastructure. I've heard about this. I've heard about this project sitting at 7 mil. It's interesting. Definitely cloud infrastructure is definitely an interesting sector in crypto. That's for sure. ICP price prediction. I don't have an exact price prediction for you, but I do believe it's going to cross $100. Where do you hold your ICP? I hold my ICP on, I believe, let me see here. Where do I hold my ICP? It's not on Coinbase. I believe I hold it on my Exodus wallet. I believe. Nope, I am wrong. It is not on my Exodus wallet. Let me see here. Yep, it's on my Coinbase. It's on my Coinbase. That's where I'm holding it right now. Do you think the inflation on ORDs will push the price down in the next 12 or so months? I don't know what the inflation on ORDs is right now. So ODS swap, something I'm very bullish on, sitting at 11 cents. I don't know what the inflation rate on this thing is right now. I got to take a look at that. Um, but if it's a very massive amount of inflation, it could hurt the price. But I think the as we see more transactions happening with ordinals, BRC20s, and especially runes, because ODS Swap did make an announcement. I let my private Telegram know that Ords made an announcement on Twitter saying that they will be supporting runes. So trading of runes, which are basically the meme coins, is going to be supported on ODS Swap, which is very bullish. We see a lot of dexes gain a lot of value as meme coins are traded on their platform. So seeing a lot of runes being able to be traded on ODS Swap could definitely lead to a high increase in price. So I don't know. That's a good question. I got to keep up with that. So, brother, what's your thoughts on Rollbit? I don't have any. I don't have really been keeping up with Rollbit or anything they're doing. Hope my tokenized real estate in Dubai is not flooded out. Top three AI coins to buy now, dude. Even Stevens, you're dropping the hard questions, man. That's hard to say what is going to be the top AI coins, right? Everybody knows Singularity Net. Everybody knows Fetch AI. Um, everybody knows what's this other AI token? Um, see here. Let's go to the AI category. Everybody knows BitTensor, Fetch AI, Singularity. They're going to be having their merge here pretty soon. So yeah, there's definitely a lot. I know I've heard people talk about Golem, Arkham. Heard people talking about Node AI. Heard people talking about Solidius AI Tech. This thing's has ripped, rocked, and rolled. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say which of the exact top three AI tokens. Does the market go into bearish again? Bitcoin to 50K. I didn't buy nothing yet. Any tips? It's definitely possible that Bitcoin drops to 55,000. Just the fact that we're going up right now does not mean that Bitcoin can't drop down to 55. Right? We could definitely see something where Bitcoin does something like this. We rally up to this gold pocket, maybe even reach new all-time highs, like the previous all-time highs here of 71, 73, and we come back down. This doesn't hold, maybe range, and still come down to this. There's a gold pocket down here that's not filled. We've never retested 55,000. We just broke through 55,000 and have been ranging up here for a very long time. Um, and we just haven't been able to come down to 55 yet. But I think 55 is definitely possible. Overall retracement for a drop from the top. Sorry about that, guys. That's the TikTok letting me asking me if I'm still here. Yes, I'm still here. A drop from about 72,000 to 55,000 is only a 24% drop. So we haven't even had any major drops for Bitcoin. This last drop that we had from there to about here was only 18%. Normally, Bitcoin drops 30 to 40% drops in its bull market phase, but obviously the ETFs could be keeping that different now. That being said, a 25%, 24% drop all the way down to 55 is definitely not out of the cards. Crypto Cologne says C swap thoughts, chain swap. Chain swap is another very interesting project that I'm looking into. Um, they've done some pretty cool stuff. I just saw one of their tweets 2 hours ago, just liked it, saying that they've reached a milestone of 1.5 million in C swap buybacks, and then they burned it all, which is good. They obviously chain swap has privacy to keep your addresses private when doing swaps. It's built off on the CCIP upgrade uh, for Chainlink, so it's built on the Chainlink ecosystem. So it's very interesting the fact that they're using Chainlink, they're adding privacy to be able to swap, and they're doing a lot of burning to their token. So overall, I think it's gonna do pretty well. Who knows? They have reached out to me to make some sponsored reviews, which I've always disclosed in my TikToks. Well, this is not sponsored right now. I'm just letting you know since somebody just asked in the comments. Uh, Always trying to be as transparent as possible. I'm long AVAX. Those prices are too crazy to ignore. Dude, AVAX, I was so glad I bought AVAX on that dip to like 33, 35. Good to buy. I was good. I'm happy I was able to buy some good amount of AVAX there. If you had invest, yeah, if you only had 10K to invest, what coins would you invest in? It really depends, man. That question gets asked a lot. It always depends. What is it that you're trying to achieve? Are you trying to make 10K into 100K? Or are you trying to make 10K into 20K? Right? A 10K to 100K is only a 10X, which I think is very possible in this market with just a little bit of risk. Obviously, the easy buys are all on the top right, buying some Bitcoin, buying some Ethereum, buying some Solana, buying some Cardano, AVAX, Polkadot, Chainlink, Near, Polygon, ICP, right? You buy those, you're gonna do well. Are you gonna 10x at this price at this time right now? I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say yes. I would probably say it would be closer to maybe like a 5x, 3 to 5x on your portfolio. But you have a lot less risk, right? You have pretty much very minor risk in overall crypto terms. So it really depends, man. It really depends. You can make 10x into 100x into 100K very easily, especially if you got in the bear market to some of these top tier projects. Right now, getting in now, right? Things change, but it's still very early in the bull market for Bitcoin. Right, like I said, the halving just happened. Regular 4 year cycles, uh, the regular 4 year cycles, Bitcoin runs for another year and a half after the halving. So we still have lots of times if the 4 year cycle is still intact. If we're headed into a super cycle, then we're going to be running longer for higher for longer. So definitely have a possibility to do more there if we're in a super cycle. You into Sui? I don't have a position in Sui, but man, I think Sui is doing very well. It's held its price very strongly. It's been doing very good. It's another good one for a lot of DeFi opportunities as well. If you haven't checked out Sui, definitely go check that out. Somebody said something about, hey, how many TikTok accounts do you have? Ed, I only have this one TikTok account. I only have this one TikTok account. All If anyone DMs you pretending to be me, it's not me. I will never DM you first. I will never ask you about how your trading is. I'll never tell you I can help you with whatever. I will never DM you first. If you DM me, that's okay. My DMs are open. I will answer you, but I will never DM you first. I'm not looking for random people to DM on TikTok. I'm busy enough as it is, but I will answer your questions if you're in my private Telegram. Right, the link is in the bio. If you're on TikTok, go to my profile, hit the link on my link tree, and then join my Telegram. If you're over here in my private Telegram, definitely you can hit me up. You're on my YouTube channel, whatever, you can hit me up, especially if you're a member, all this stuff. But I will never DM you first, only if you DM me first. So don't fall for that trap at all. Do you trade Bitcoin miners? No, I don't trade Bitcoin miners. I got my own Bitcoin miners down in South America mining Bitcoin, but I don't trade Bitcoin miners. Prediction on when altcoins will start to rocket. Even Stevens, that's all dependent on the big man. The big man is Bitcoin. When Bitcoin begins to run, that's when the altcoins are going to run, right? Bitcoin starts making towards new all-time highs. You can see just this little rally of being up 5.4% on the week. Look at these altcoins. 11%, 15%, 10%, 11%, 10%. I know this is not by crypto standards anything amazing, but that is huge. That is a lot of money. That is a very good amount of money. Thoughts on SEI? Like I said, SEI is holding very, very well, doing really good as well. They're a part of the institutional DeFi situation as well. So I think SEI is going to perform well overall. They're obviously at $1.8 billion market cap, so they're already pretty high, but overall they're doing pretty well. Um, Guys, the halving happened. Yes, midnight. The halving happened already. I appreciate every single one of you guys joining in here, smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. If you're not part of the Crusader Army, go do that. Go do that right now. Go hit that subscribe and join the Crusader Army. If you want to take it a step further and join my private Telegram, go and do so as well. You won't regret it. Dropping as much alpha as I can in there, having some good chatter between different community members. So definitely go join the Crusader Army on Telegram if you haven't already. And if you want to take it a step even further than that, become a member of the channel on YouTube. Hit that member, hit that join, gift some memberships. If you're on TikTok, hit the little gold star, become a member as well. Let's freaking go. Join Crusader here as we crusade through the blockchain every single day. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I will be signing out here today. So, guys, until next time, Blockchain Crusader, crusading through the blockchains. See ya.